The ollie. It is one of the most important tricks that every skater should know, since from the ollie, all the other tricks are born. For instance, the kickflip, the pop shove it, all of the 180s, grinds, and a lot of more tricks. And today, I'm gonna be teaching you
how to ollie. So before we get into jumping into like 10 stairs or anything like that, we first need to know the foot positioning of the ollie. Your front foot should be like right about here, you know? And your back foot should be right on the tail, like right beneath the bolts, like more onto the middle side, you know? And the front should be more into like right before the bolts, like in the middle. Since when you pop, you need room for your foot to actually go and equal out the ollie. For goofy footed people, it would be like this. So the way that I do it is, firstly, you don't put your foot, like whole leg, into the pop, you know, because if you put your whole leg down, there's gonna be like almost no room for the actual ollie. I'll showcase it how it would look like that. So if you do decide to put your foot down like fully into the pop, it would look like this. See, that did not work because the back truck, like the back side of the board, did not go up at all. When you pop, you need to kind of do it like lightweight, like this. You see, like your foot should not be in contact with the board until the ground. The board is the only thing that's touching the ground, actually. Your foot is not doing any of that. For instance, your foot is basically kind of doing like this kind of motion. Like, a good way to practice this is by picking up the board. For instance, if you do it like this, it's gonna work, but it doesn't look that smooth and it just kind of feels like you're off, you know? So try picking it up, like, see? Just, you do like a little tap and it bounces off the ground right into my hand. See? When you tap it, the board actually comes up, like it slightly comes off the ground when you tap it. It just came up, right? Exactly, you have to do that when you ollie. So what does your front foot do? As it's right here, right behind the bolts, it should come up. Right as you ollie, your foot goes up like this. But don't point it up instantly. Like, don't point it up instantly, because it's gonna kind of end up like. So as you have your foot like this, you do this, this, and this. Just practice this. Like, just basically practice the popping, the dragging, and the landing. Once you can do that comfortably, we can move on to slightly propping it. For instance, doing that. Try landing on the trucks because it would give you a lot more stability, because if you don't drag your foot and you land like this, like, it doesn't give you that much stability, and since you're probably not used to the board itself, you're gonna slip out like this. Like, land like this, and you slip out to that side. Since all of your weight is here, you're just gonna slip out. So when you ollie, you definitely have to drag your foot because, well, because it gives you more stability when you land. So first, just start by practicing these. Just like slightly pop it. Don't stay in the air too long, you know. I don't know if you saw, but my foot kind of stays like this, in this position. Since it is a lot easier to actually like glide the foot, slide it, you know, because you can't really slide like this, you know. So it's easier a lot to slide it like this. It will rip your shoes, but that's why you need skate shoes, you know, or shoes that you just don't care. And once you actually get used to doing this, you can start to try to jump higher, like, and land and bone it out, you know. Your first ollies are gonna look something like that. That's called a rocket ollie. But don't be afraid, because over time it will get better, as you get more used to pushing your foot, as you can like pushing your foot to equal it out. And once you get comfortable doing it stationary, I recommend doing it while riding, because once you start riding and trying to do the ollie, it is a whole different story. It's like almost learning a new trick. So you're probably gonna have the confidence from doing it on flat, but not by stationary. You're gonna have confidence to do it while riding. See? Just that. Now, when you're riding, you might have a problem by landing like this. So to prevent your nose from actually hitting the ground like this, try not pushing it down and just landing on your wheels. Or you could try just landing on your back wheels to stay safe. Like that. Now what does your body actually do? So basically, when you do an ollie, I don't want you going like this, because then, well, of course that's gonna happen. You see how that did not even go up? Exactly. You have to kind of bend down a little, and when you extend your foot, don't extend it. Like, don't extend the foot when you're popping. When you're popping, do not extend your foot. Just do kind of do that thing, like I said, like a you know, like this thing. And if you're thinking, how am I supposed to do that when my foot is blocking you from doing the, see, it's not doing it. But that's because you're supposed to kind of hippie jump as you're doing it to do this. As you're doing that, bend down a little, and as you're going up, you do that. As this pops, you pick up your front foot and try dragging it. And of course it's gonna turn out like that. But that's good. And then of course later on, you're gonna be ollieing over stuff like my backpack, for instance.
So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope this helps for you to actually learn how to ollie and start ollieing like 10 stairs, like I said. If you do have any questions, or if I maybe said something that was wrong or didn't work for you, please leave a comment so I could fix my mistakes in the upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I really hope you enjoy my content. Bye bye.